Really? Stop saying thank you and use these alternatives to sound more like a native English speaker. How about these guys?
Thank you, Mary Jane Watson. Thank you all so very much. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to all of you in this room. I have to congratulate.
You see, in all those videos, they were all saying thank you. I'm a native English speaker. I'm Canadian, and I say thank you all the time, every single day. And when I see this title, don't say thank you, say these alternatives to sound like a native English speaker, it doesn't make sense because native English speakers say thank you all the time. So why is Lingua Marina, this big YouTuber, using this title for her video? Now, the simple answer is she wants views. And to be very blunt and honest about it, the title is kind of clickbaity. She's doing this for you to read the title and say, oh my gosh, I have to watch this video. I have been saying thank you all the time, and I'm learning English. Oh no, I need to learn these other alternatives, these other phrases to say thank you. I want to sound like a native English speaker, right? So Lingua Marina and many other content creators are doing this because they understand one thing. Everybody wants to sound like a native. Everybody wants to talk like a native English speaker. That's the ultimate goal, okay? And they create titles like this one that aren't really 100% honest. They're somewhat misleading. And if a native English speaker like myself reads these kind of titles, we know right away this doesn't make sense. I say thank you all the time. I'm a native English speaker. You can see content like this not just on YouTube, but also on Instagram. Usually you will see stuff like this, where you will see one column that says native English speaker, and then the other column is just simple regular English. And they're trying to make everyone sound like a native English speaker. Now, I'm a native English speaker. When I see both of these columns, I think this is crazy. I use both of them. One side is more of colloquial English, where to put it simply, we're using a lot of slang, and this will vary depending on the region. So you have Canadian slang, you have American slang, you have British slang, you have Australian slang. And we usually use these kind of phrases in very informal situations with our friends and family. Now, the simple regular English is still good. It's just different. It doesn't mean one is better than the other. And us native English speakers, we use them all the time. We use slang and we use regular, normal English, simple English all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Lingua Marina, her channel is not good. She has a lot of really good content. And if you actually watch the video that I'm talking about, the content is good. She's basically teaching you different ways to say thank you. What my issue is with this video is not actually the video itself, but her title. Her title is implying that if you want to sound like a native English speaker, you should stop saying thank you and you should use these other alternatives. And for me, as an English teacher and as a native English speaker, that is just wrong. So one of the issues with this title is that you actually may negatively affect some students' confidence. So when they see this, oh, don't say thank you, they are going to lose confidence in themselves. Some people, not all people, I'm not saying everybody, but some people, especially the people who are more on the shy side, they will start second guessing themselves. They'll start thinking, wow, oh wow, I shouldn't say thank you. Oh, I need to say these other alternatives. I really want to sound like a native English speaker. And then when they are trying to speak English, maybe they won't even speak. They'll be hesitant. They'll be overthinking themselves, and they'll lose confidence in their own ability to speak English. This is one negative outcome that could happen from these titles. Some people, some students may take these titles too seriously. And that's what I want to say to all the students out there who are learning English. When you look at these titles, please don't take them very seriously. People are doing these kind of titles so that you will click and watch the video. So again, it's okay to say thank you. There's no problem with saying thank you. You can say thank you and you can use the other phrases that have the same meaning as thank you. Both are okay. It doesn't mean one is better than the other. They're just different ways of communicating the same thing. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, why am I targeting Lingua Marina? Well, in a lot of her videos, she is actually using the exact same phrase. Stop saying this, don't say this. Say these alternatives, say this to sound more like a native. And she's not the only one. If you go on Instagram, if you go on other social media platforms, there are many other content creators that are doing the exact same thing. So please remember, these titles are not 100% true, okay? These titles are there for you to read them and get excited and click on the content. But don't take the titles very seriously. You can say thank you. And with that, guys, I would like to say thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button and I'll talk to you next time. Now, if you think tests are really important, the most important thing when it comes to learning a new language, I think you should think again. Check out this video here to learn about maybe why tests aren't the most important thing when you're studying a language.